I'm on the way to a warehouse because a forklift has got an oil leak. He's had his dealer people come out to it, and sounds like they did like a drive-by diagnosis where he didn't really want to get out of his cab because it was cold. He says he jumped out, looked underneath it, saw it leaking underneath, and said that it's coming out of in between the gearbox and somewhere else, and it's basically going to be about £3 to fix it. So the customer says just go out and have a look, Chris, just make sure it is that, because I don't want to be obviously sending it away and getting a £3 bill if it's just a pipe loose or something, which you can understand, right? But it sounds like this bloke who did the diagnostic, he wasn't really into the diagnosis with the sounds of it. He didn't want to get cold. So let's see what we've got here. We shall play the waiting game, won't we? Does he know about me here? Yeah. Right, what we got here, look? We've got like a little articulated forklift, look. It's a funny little thing, isn't it? This is. I've never seen one of these before. And we've got... Is that the oil leak? No oil under there. Well, that ain't the gearbox, is it? There's nowhere even near the fucking gearbox. That's the power steering box, isn't it, surely? Did he take that nut off? Look, it doesn't look like it. So he diagnosed it, obviously, just from a distance. Didn't he? It must have just gone. Yeah. Leaking oil, that is. You need a new box in that. So let's see what we can find under here. He's probably had it 1,000 times before, that's why I know it's still. I'd still want to take it off. Ooh, does look messy. I've never come across one of these before. Yeah, he was just saying he has it articulated like that to get in that rack in there, look, because it's so slim, the racking, you know, because you can't go a forklift down it. So they have one of these bad boys. So it says, well, so if this goes down, then you're fucked, then you can't get no off the racking because it's your only one. He's like, yep. Like, ooh. So it's like a major cog, isn't it? Yeah, what I'm going to do is clean all this crap up here, because it does look like it's leaking from here, look. But then again, I've never worked on these before, but I'm just assuming, why does the oil have to go up there? Because there's your box there, look. Now, it obviously sandwiches through the frame here. Then that's the mounting. They mount through and screw into there, I'd assume. So why the fuck's the oil got to go up to here? It hasn't really got to go up there, has it? So why is it up there? Oh, fuck knows. I'll rag it off anyway. I'll clean it all up. I might even take this cog off. Take that nut off and take that cog off. See if I can see a seal in there. That ain't a pair of adjustables, mate. This is a pair of adjustables. These are our own man's adjustables. I've these for fucking years. It's on a little Woodruff key, look there, I think. Right, can you just strike that up, mate, and just make sure it's not leaking out anywhere from my body? Yeah, I didn't want to go mad with that fucking thing, taking that apart in case of damage out and make fucking the job even worse. Can you imagine that, me going in and try and fix it and fuck it up and then, oh, that man got the part out, then he can't get no racking off. Okay, now, here's his container he's waiting for, look, that needs to unload. Yeah, so we'll, I'll have a Google of that. I've got all the numbers off it and all that lot. So I'll have a Google, see if I can get a top seal for it. Obviously, if it's like a lorry, you can replace the top seal of the steering box on a lorry. So I don't know whether it's any different, whether you can't replace it, can't get the part, whether you just have to buy it as a fucking whole. The forklift man might be right, just buy it as a whole and fucking fit it on as a whole. But we'll go to the next job instead. Right, let's see what we've got with this one, inspection. airbag fucked. And that's just the start of it. Right, got a few jobs to do. Airbag to change, look, that's fucked. You got to give these a good hit because these rot through. You can buy these base plates separate, you can. What else have I found? Oh, there's cracks on it there, look. Crack there and a crack there, look, and the corrosion. Needs a bit of fettling, that does. Oh yeah, crack up there, look. Oh, needs some brake parts on it as well, some rubber brake parts. The chamber looks like it's loose, looking on, look at that, look. Yeah, you just got to whack fuck out of them just to get all the rot off them. Let's see if we've got any parts, Anna. Get cracked on with it. Right, first job I'm going to do is remove this rear airbag. I'm going to take this arm off here. This is the levelling valve for the air suspension. That's what that arm goes up and down and sends the airbags up and down as you ride along. The levelling arm off. I'm going to take this arm off to then dump all the air out the airbags so there's fuck all air in them. And then I would normally jack it up on the rear underarm bar. But this has got an aluminium one, so it'll bend it like a fucking banana. So we can't do it there. So I'm going to jack it up on the middle axle here to dump all the air out, jack it all up, and it'll jack the chassis up at the same time. And then it'll take the weight off the rear bags. Right, remove this arm, look, it's just on the rubber. There, look. Hear that, dumping all the air out, now the bags. I'm going to jack this axle up now. That should have taken the weight off these back bags, look. There we go, look. No weight on them back bags now at all, and we've got space to take it out. This looks a run-own job, look. That's all you've got to work with, look, that gap there in that chassis. Because the other side, the chassis goes right up to the tank body. So that's all the gap you've got. I can barely even fit my fucking hand in there to get the nuts on. So what the plan is to get this off is, I'll never get them nuts off obviously on the inside of that chassis. What I'm going to do is get my Atkinson Stanley knife, chop all the way around this bag top here, as close as I can to the rubber, chop it all the way around, chop them bolts off there, them 3 mounting bolts there, remove the bottom bit of it, and then I'm going to chop away at the pegs with the bottles underneath. If you're at the side of the row, you'll have to chop this top of the bag off and then cut around the mountains inside with your grinder and then grind it off that way. And that thing there, that elbow, is never going to undo in a month of Mondays. So once I've got the mounting bolts off here, I'm going to lower it down and just unscrew the whole bag from that elbow. That's the plan anyway, Stan. The fucking thick look at the top, but the thinner at the bottom. Here, the rubber's thinner. So you're obviously easier to cut the lower down you are. Yeah, there's the inside of it, look. There's the captive bolts, look, welded to the inside of it. So we're just going to chop these off with the bottles. You can do it with a grinder, but fuck, it's hard work. Fucking out of oxygen now. They must have known it was out of oxygen, whoever used it last, so they left it, someone else got that. Fuck that. We have to change the cunting oxygen bottle now. Here we go, another Friday, innit? Just started doing that, changing that oxygen bottle on the thing, because somebody ran it out and not changed it. Nutty boys. So I was just changing that. I've got a lorry broke down there, brakes are on fire at the side of the A1 on the slip road. Fire brigade are there, obviously police are there. So I've got to go and get these brakes off so we can move it, because the brakes are on. A52 on the slip road, where the fucking hell is it then? Here you are, look. I can see blue lights. That'll be the one. There he is, there's my fire engine. I'll just scoot it round here. Oh yeah, it's a good job, innit? Eh?
Well, I don't do things
Was it on fire then?
Yeah.
Oh, cushed it. Oh, look at your airbags at the back and all up there on the floor. Look.
Oh, no,
Oh, is it because you put the suspension up?
I put the suspension up
Yeah, that's it.
to try and get in there because I can see it hasn't quite started burning.
Yeah, burning.
So,
Fire engine's going now. Look, bye, Mr. Fireman. I'll move into this cubby old bit then, mate, with my van. I'll put my van in here. I'll put my van in there. Yeah. And then I'm out your way then. You can move it, can't you? That's a big tractor as well, look. I'm going up with that bastard going on it.
Well,
eh?
That's £250,000. That's £100,000 the other ones,
Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm going to get out of the way. Get out of the way of his ramps. He's going to unload the tractor. I'm going to lower the suspension down on his trailer. I'm going to lower it right down. Jack the axle, back axle up so it's up as far as it can be. Chain it up and then put the suspension on ride height. And as the suspension on the ride height goes up, it should lift the back axle up and all. So, not a bad job. Just to get it out the fucking way, basically. Steady away. Now I can do my job, can't I? Right, yeah, because I need to blank the airbags off, you see.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Just bend your I'm just going to discreet your lines and bend the plaster. Right, he's let all this suspension out, obviously. So there's no air in the bags at the minute. But what you got to do, before you strap the axle up, I've asked the driver, see if this rear steer works, but it don't, it's permanently locked in. So we're not bothered about that. Look, luckily these got quick fits on them anyway, look, there, look. And we'll disconnect that quick fit, bend the pipe over and cable tie it, same with the other one. Just so there's no air going to these bags. So that I can chain it up, he can put suspension up, we're away with the big set. Now I've got no cross member to pull it round because obviously it's a low loader, so there's got no space between the cross members and the deck. Normally you'd put it round the cross member of the chain. So I'm just going to have to do it like that, look. And then find a nice place under the axle and then put my stretcher on it. Some fucking way. I need a longer chain now. I'll have to do, I ain't got much fucking space. I'll have to get in between axles, put round crossmember. Someone's drawing the tractor. Blow me jack now. Right, there we are, look, that's kicked over there. That one's kicked over there. It's chained up out the way of anything, it's just around the axle, it's not going to injure anything, it's not going to damage out. And now we get out and raise the suspension, and it should come up with it. Ooh, that's nice. Let's fucking get out of here. Right, pull this ride height up. Yeah, I'll take that off, driver. Well, I'll get my bar, I'll take it off. You've took it off, well done.
You think they'll replace it?
You don't even need a bar, do you? Why do these tyre fitters have bars?
Yeah, they're fucking rims, aren't they?
That one's alright, isn't it? Leave that one on.
That one.
That's a good one, that one. And that's how you get yourself out of a mess when you got an axle that's the fucking brakes are seized. Right, escort this driver back to his yard. We'll be back onto that job, won't we? Changing my oxygen bottle. Look at the clearance on that. Good chain in that, wasn't it? You could go over fucking massive rocks with that, can't I? had no food yet today either. That's always another chore, isn't it? Eating. Another thing that you got to do in the day. Another job you got to do is eat. You're on solid ground. Alright, get back on with my airbag and welding job. Where was I? I forgot where I was. Yeah, I've changed that bottle. I know why nobody wants to change their bottles. Because the cage what stores the bottles is about 30 miles fucking away. And you have to roll the fucking bottle there, roll the new one back, roll it. Ooh. Right, so yeah, I've changed the bottle, so I've got some gas now. I'm going to gas axe this bolt off here at the bottom, take that plate off, and then I'm going to gas axe these two studs here. But I've got to be careful because this is rubber and it'll set alight, and there's a load of pipes and wires above it. So you've got to be quick with your bottles and just whiz these fucking bolts off. Let's get cracked on! Woohoo! I need a bigger hammer than that. Now do your one. There's your flies. There, look. That's what's left. And the studs are in there somewhere. So now I'm just going to crack that off there and then spin this airbag top round. Because that's never going to come off in a month of Mondays, is it, that one? Aye, aye. When the child is born. Right, there's my new bag, there's my new base. These lot are like self-tappers lot, into a plastic base lot. 10mm head on them, self-tap in, through there, self-tap into it. But you need to get this plate in the right place with the bolt holes. So I always put it up first, just ish it, line it up ish, tighten your bolt up, and then obviously screw your self-tappers in. Or else you can be struggling lining up your self-tappers if the base is pissed up a bit. Got a fucking another breakdown on, Jesus. This time a curtain pole to fucking, place in Sleaford or something. Driver can't get his curtain pole in. So, here we go. I can't get on, can I? All I want to do is take a fucking airbag off and I can't manage to do it for some reason. I keep getting called out. Hey? Back on the road. You'll fucking believe that, would you? Got a phone call. Chris, stand down. The driver's managed to bodge it. Get it in and he's on his way again. Oh dear, I thought to myself when he said about curtain pole, I thought, can't the driver do anything with a fucking curtain pole? Like, put a strap around it and do summers. Well, anyway, he's sorted it now. So I'm going back again to fit that airbag. I'll try and get it done this time. A day in the life of a mobile HGV mechanic. This is what you get. Thing is, time's ticking on now and I want to get that trailer fucking done tonight. I don't want to drag it out for another day. I want to get it blitzed, done. Airbag on, plated up, new brake hoses on it, finish off the inspection. That'll do, mate. So I've got to fucking go back now and blitz it, haven't I? Got to be on a mission.
It's all,
here we go, look.
We're all one community, really.
We're on the fucking Friday traffic, aren't we? This is what we get, Friday traffic. You find this a lot nowadays, some of these breakdowns, they're not even fucking breakdowns. Back in the day, obviously, a breakdown was a fucking breakdown where, like, just like that one, where you actually couldn't fucking do anything about it. I went to one a bit ago, about 11 o'clock at night. I've got a driver, he can't shut his back doors on a tour line, he can't shut his back doors, wants to get loaded and that. So can you go out to him? I said, yeah, I'll go out to him. Anyway, got there. The driver is there, quite a big chavvy lad, big built lad. And I said, what's up, mate? He says, oh, my back door won't fucking shut. I'm like, all right. So I had a look at it anyway. It had just the normal back doors, obviously, what the barn door ones, 2 barn door ones. I says, look, that's as far as I can get it, and the fucking the handle was stuck out a bit. It's like, well, it's obviously not clipped all the way in. So I grabbed the handle like that, I hit it like that, and clipped it in. I says, what, is that it, mate? He's like, yeah, but I can't do that, can I? I says, well, why not? I've just done it. He says, yeah, but it's not right, is it? I says, well, I says, where did you used to work before this then? He says, in the Navy. I was in the Navy, and obviously you get a problem there. He says, I haven't been on the job long, I've come from the Navy. And if you get a problem there, you tell him, and it's got to be perfect, got to be right. So I said to him, well, you're in the fucking real world now, ain't you? Where fuck all's right. No fucking works, does it? Just fucking hit the cunt in and get on with your job. You lazy arse. That's another good breakdown scenario and all. Because you go out to a lorry, it's got a headlight bulb like that. I said, a fucking headlight bulb? Are you joking me or what? Well, I've got to go out, have a call out for a headlight bulb. Because the drivers, some companies won't even let the drivers change headlight bulbs. Obviously, some drivers don't know how to change them, but fucking hell. Hey? Fucking call out fee for an headlight bulb. Oof, honestly. Funny. They've never lasted long with our road man. Our road man used to run lorries and that. Can you imagine a driver ringing him up back in the day and saying, "Oh, I can't pull this load out because the back door won't shut." And I go out there and clip it in. He'd tell the driver, "Get your stuff, lad. This job ain't for you. You may as well get your stuff and fuck off. You're costing me too much money." Classic. Let's go with this fucking airbag anyway. Right, let's give it another go. Yeah, roll this up first. Oh, I don't know where I am. You watch, I've done phone calls soon. Chris, can you just? No, I can't. I can't fucking just. I'm busy. I'm busy now. Leave me alone. I want to get this job done. Stop hassling me. All I want to do is fit my airbag. Look at that fuck lot. I've got no gap in there. I can't even fit my hand in there. There's the old bolts. Out with the old and in with the new. I'm lucky it's stopped in about the right place. Look with judgment rather than judgment. Right, what I want to do now is put some air in this bag so I get this plate put in the right position. So I'm just going to put the load valve up a bit just to shoot a bit of air in here to load that down. There's only 3 of these mountain bolts. Don't tighten them right up, then tighten this nut up at the bottom, bolt up. Oh, fuck it. I'll take it off, look. Pissed up, look. The bolt hole's fucking in a different place, look. So I've got to fucking drill a hole now in the right place of it. Yeah, look. The bolt hole on that one's off centre, look. You can see it, the bag's pissed up. The bolt hole of this new plate is in the centre. That one's not. So I've got to take this one off, match it up to that one, and pour an hole through it in the right place. Right, give it another go. Yeah, we're on. I'm going to lower the jack down, fill it up with air, check for air leaks. Going up in the world. Perfecto. Not bad for an ish, that'll do. Get it cleaned up, weld it. Oh, battery, fuck. Blind man would be pleased to see it. You can cover 1,000 sins with a bit of paint. Stop it with the paint. Now, oh, done it. Look at that now. Yeah, I'm going to stop with that. Right, brake pipes. What I do is just cut through the Jubilee clip and cut through the rubber pipe because I'm a gang boyer. And that's what gang boyers do. I got half my kids gang boys. bang bang boy straight away. Same that one, off. Have it. See, brake hose, gone. Gone with the wind. Gone with my little grinder. If you want to make hard work of it, you can always try and undo the Jubilee clip and pull it off. But what's the fucking point in that? That's just stupid, isn't it? Because you're getting rid of the pipe anyway, so fucking bomb it off. Brake pipe's off. I always put a bit of lubrication down the end. Cable tie there. On to the middles. Can't really do the middles, can I? Because I need no elbow on there, look. Look at that, look. Wibble wobbling. So I can't really do that yet, can I? Pretty pointless putting them on, isn't it, to take them off again? I think I'm going to call it a fucking night, you know. It's Friday night, it's late. This ain't going to get done tonight. Never any fucking Christmas songs on. What's up with everyone? That's it, boys. Friday over. Called it a day. I've had enough. You've had a snippet in the life of a HGV mobile mechanic. But obviously, every day on this job is completely fucking different. I have been doing a lot of MOT preps lately, like, and inspections and that. But every day, you never get 2 days the same on this job. This is why I like it, you see, because you get to see different places, meet different people. It's cushed, innit? Yeah, granted, you are sometimes in a right fucking shit place if you're at the side of a road or in a lay-by and it's wet and it's cold and it stinks like piss. But that's just the job, innit? You appreciate the workshop work more when you're at the side of a road in a fucking puddle. When you're in the workshop, you think to yourself, fucking cushy, this is, innit? Got heat, got light, what more do you want? So, that's it, guys. We'll call that fucking Friday. We'll get some beers, we'll go home and see the family. Cush day, innit? Jobs are good, then. That's it, home sweet home. Have a few beers, sit with the kids, watch a Christmas film. Get ready for Christmas. And this is why we do it all.
And so we do it all again.
Do it all again. We just recorded something. Just thought we recorded something. So stop recording. Look, even Birdie's getting pissed off now. She says, I'm not doing it again. And this is why we do it all, so we can do it all again.
Like and subscribe, and then press the thumbs up.
Oh yeah, what you have to press the bell or
The
something.
bell.
And don't forget to press the bell. Ding dong, ding dong. This is why you do it, so you can sit down with your kids and they can moan at you.
Daddy, daddy.
Daddy, why didn't you get me McDonald's, Daddy?